You're allowed to speak. This,
Yeah, you
this
can
show deserves no respect.
Oh.
This is stupid.
So-
we all hate it here.
Brayden says we have to clap. So, okay, it's already done.
Can't stop me.
The reason is because the audio and the video are recorded separately, and then you have to put them together.
He's got to do the thing.
Yeah. So he aligns the clap. If you didn't know why the hell we do that, I almost said the F word, and my mom doesn't like that. She watches all my
Oh,
podcasts.
sorry, Terry.
Mom.
Okay, so we have already done the America's Strongest Man heavyweights, America's Strongest Women heavyweights. We're going to do the 73 kilo America's Strongest Woman,
have a
which will be
special
hosted
guest.
in the same weekend, and the 105 Men. So that one
Yep.
is the final one that's coming. That'll come out probably right before the show. We're going to do that one with Zach McCarley. He's
Yep.
already down in Vegas, so we're going to find a way to make that happen. And we have Sarah Johnson. We usually don't
Who the
have.
fuck is that guy?
Who is that?
Who the fuck is that
Who
guy?
is that?
Yeah.
Some lady.
So yeah, no
Dude.
ladies on this
Should we,
podcast.
should we do an intro for Sarah? Should we
Yeah.
tell the people?
Do
Do you even know her accolades, or do you want me to handle that?
you want a PSL show? That was pretty cool.
That's
Dude,
pretty
you're
cool.
terrible. I'm gonna cut you off right there. Shut up. Sarah is the only multi-sport national level athlete in the gym. Podiumed at USAW nationals.
At
At least you've medaled in the lifts. You've medaled in the lifts.
Yeah.
You've podiumed at powerlifting nats, whatever that means,
one.
and
Yeah,
one of
but-
the 30 divisions that they have
That's
somewhere.
right.
And then strong woman. You've won amateur nationals. You
Yes.
won one of the three major titles.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you don't suck. Oh, and you won the Rainier.
And
Yes.
you made the final at OSG.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't suck. Turns out you're pretty good.
Okay. Yeah. So we are going to start the episode with the names that you've put in the comments from the previous episode. So the open women's episode. All right, Alec, roughly 2 minutes on the clock.
All right,
So-
get ready.
The competition here is the best nickname may or may not eventually make it on a t-shirt.
There's
we,
two heavily in consideration.
we have
right now.
no end date on the competition and no specific details or promises for anyone.
Don't worry about that, guys.
We will consider what you have to say.
Lots of things being taken into consideration.
2 minutes.
And go.
Okay, Lucas, the quad ceratops
I don't like
solely to piss off Evan Singleton.
I don't like it.
Thumbs down.
Thumbs down.
Thumbs down. The quad father, that's been done like 40 times.
Yeah, we've seen it.
Lucas friend shaped Hatton.
That's really funny, actually. That's actually really funny.
Yeah, quite friendly.
That's adorable.
All right, friend shape has made the
It's under
okay.
consideration.
Lucas, I like food Hatton. I don't even think we talked about anything relevant to that in the
No,
last episode.
he's just trying to call you fat.
You're just a dick. Okay. Lucas, I'm definitely 6 foot tall. Totally trust me, guys, and stop saying I'm not. All right.
All right.
People are just being dicks in
just
this
being
one.
hurtful.
I actually kind of like this.
Lucas the Thinosaurus.
Not bad.
There's a lot of
Not on
dinosaur
the list,
stuff.
though.
Lucas leg drive Hatton. Okay.
Okay.
Dude, you didn't even try on this episode.
Come on, guys.
The hydraulic press.
No.
Leg day.
no.
I am 6 feet tall. Okay.
No.
We must have talked about something to do
Man.
with my height.
I don't know what he did.
Lucas deep diving strong woman's Instagrams Hatton.
That's kind of funny.
We were
Whoa.
doing research.
Yeah. Also, chill, dog.
I need to know the backstory on that.
It was just.
We were
stuff.
just doing research on the women in the show.
Yeah.
So they're implying I'm being weird.
Yeah.
In 2021,
Lucas the immovable object Hatton.
No.
No. All right. This is pretty bad.
You know what, guys? I'm disappointed of all you this week.
Lucas the pressing pumpkin Hatton.
I kind of like that.
ooh,
Okay. The nameless one.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Uh,
It's like your anime name.
the Cybertron. Okay, that's
Oh.
pretty dumb.
All right.
Fury of the Small.
Dude, that's rough, actually.
Damn,
that's
dude.
rough, dude.
That's what she said.
Yeah, it is.
Tough. Lucas, I got a lot to work with Hatton. I must have said something in the episode.
I guess so.
How much time we got?
You got 8 seconds.
Lucas, get him a wig and put him in the WNB already, Hatton.
No.
No, stupid. Okay, so the we had one that was decent in there. We already forgot it.
Can't even remember. Wasn't that
Friend
good?
shaped.
Friend shaped.
Friend shaped
All right.
is the winner of this episode.
You're on the consideration list.
Okay.
All right, guys. That's enough of that.
Let me close that. And all right. You want to go through the roster?
Here's the roster.
you gonna read it for us?
You're going to read it.
Yeah, I am gonna butcher so many people's names.
It's fine.
I'm
Yeah, these are
so
your
sorry.
peers.
Literally your peers.
Open the
God.
episode by disrespecting all your peers.
I am so sorry to all of my peers. I was talking to
do-
my coworkers today. Is like, I'm doing research so I don't hurt anyone's feelings, and now I'm gonna say all their names wrong.
I can help you. I'll help you sound it out.
Yeah,
Please
she's
say
from the
Grace's
southeast.
last
No, I want you to try first because it's funny.
Ingerbritson.
Ingebrigtsen. Yeah,
Yeah, Grace Ingerbritson.
nailed it.
Katie Johnson, Kristen Ellis, Mary Colasanto, Hannah Cold Iron,
You.
myself, Jenny Draper, and Bailey Big Dog Packer.
What a list.
What a
list.
Okay. So is this the first ASW 73?
You should
It
know
is.
this. All right. Strength
is.
sports fan. Yes, it was the
It is.
inaugural year.
It's the first one.
It's the inaugural year.
Making chatter.
Yeah, are you?
Yeah.
Are you
I've
though?
only been a pro class for 1 year.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
She won amateurs before it even got to be a pro class.
So
Okay,
stupid,
you
but
want to
yeah.
talk about how mad I was sitting at that nationals banquet while they handed out pro cards?
Yeah, she won a class of 16. And they were like, go fuck yourself.
No, not good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
You won 5 out of 6 events?
Yeah, 5 out of,
wasn't
and came in
good
second in
enough.
the other one.
Yeah.
Almost a perfect
You had to
score.
win the Rainier to go pro.
Yeah. How many people were in the Rainier again? So
Oh,
crazy.
leave that
people.
part out.
James.
It's not in my Instagram
James, what are
bio.
you doing?
It's okay. It's an imperfect system and it's new. Okay, so 6 events over 2 days. We've been through these events twice already,
We already talked
but I'm
about
going to get those event weights for the ladies. So max jerk off the blocks.
Yep.
The little wrinkle that's actually more relevant to this class than the others
Power
is
bar.
using a 45-pound or 20-kilo power bar.
Yep.
A lot of these ladies would probably get a lot out of a women's weightlifting bar.
Yeah.
So we'll see, but I mean, all you guys know that most people are training on a power bar. We might see maybe 300, maybe.
I mean, let's. You want to go through the events first and then break?
Yeah,
one down?
we'll break it down. I just getting excited.
Yeah.
Axle deadlift ladder.
Yep.
So no suits. The Strongman Corp kind of stretchy brief rules are in play.
Yep.
So there is no assistance. 73 kilo ladies are 325, 365, 395, 425.
Cool.
I think they were a little nice to you guys.
Too light on that.
They
Yeah.
were.
The open women seems to be the only class so far that they were properly mean to.
Yeah.
The hoist, I think probably a safe bet. Whatever weights they did for the 82s or the open women at amateur nationals
I bet you'd be the
is
open weight.
probably what you guys are going to do.
Yeah.
It still just says heavy underweights. Frame carrying to circus dumbbell, just like the other classes, a little light. 400 frame, which should be no problem for anyone unless you're just bad at grip.
Right.
And then 105 dumbbell, which
Too light.
too light.
I've seen at least 4 or 5 girls rep the last one.
Yeah,
Quite
and
a
they're
bit.
all doing
yeah.
the corner tap
Yeah.
and just getting reps.
Yeah.
So that's just to be who makes no mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
Sandbag toss for max over 15. I think some of the open women are getting more used to going over 15. The 73s,
Well, this is the first time
kinda new
officially
territory.
they would do it.
yeah, new territory.
Yeah.
And then keg load over bar, 25 feet, 3 kegs, and you guys have 175, 200, and 225, which I don't think was that mean for you
No.
guys.
Pretty easy.
Only 46-inch bar, but I guess for heights of the women
height
in
I
the
don't
class,
mind. The height
it's
I
not
don't
bad.
mind.
No,
Wait,
the height's
was it
fine.
46?
yeah.
You guys
You've been-
made me do 48 my last session.
Yeah, because
That's fine.
it's
That's
funny,
fine.
dude.
You train with open men. Deal with it.
Be better.
And a sadistic coach. You're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So let's go event by event.
Event
Who
by
are
event.
our big pressers on the jerk?
Would you like to share your opinion on this, Sarah Johnson?
I think the big pressers are going to be myself, Grace, and Jenny. I think
Okay.
we're going to have the biggest presses of the day.
Probably.
I've seen Hannah Cold Iron put up, I can't remember if she posted 220 or 240,
Mm-hmm.
but it was a respectable
Yeah.
overhead.
And I feel like that's probably pretty close to where you and Grace will open.
Yes.
Maybe even below where you'll open, depending on where you want to end up.
You'll more than likely open right around 110. Yeah.
So
Just gonna be a dick and just
240.
we're
Yeah.
talking pounds,
Ah,
dude.
240.
Talking
Whatever. Yeah. 240.
Let's be helpful for the people.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, more than likely, Jenny will probably open there or just before there. Sarah will open there. Grace will probably open there. And that's your top 3.
Sure. And
That'll be a reoccurring theme.
you can kind of tell based on the available press weights chart that they made some assumptions on what weight classes were going to do what.
Right.
So it's
'Cause there's a
10-pound jumps.
It's a stupid jump for them.
Yeah, it's 10-pound jumps from basically 135 is the lowest available option up to 255. And then it's 15-pound jumps. So they were probably implying that we're just starting the open women or the
Right.
105 men. So like somebody like Sarah has to go 255 to 270.
And Grace.
And Grace.
Yeah.
And then 285.
Which is hilarious.
Which, it's like, who's going to get 285?
If she had to,
Potentially me.
Sarah.
Probably you.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and that'll just,
Grace will more than likely come in second on that event. Sarah more than likely win. Jenny more than likely third. That's pretty
more,
much.
yeah, that seems to be, that's honestly probably the most cut and dry event of the show, I would say.
Nah,
Yeah.
there's a few other cut and dries.
Sure.
Think so?
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, it's like
Okay.
things like the hoist. It's just,
That one no
there's
one
not a
can
lot
guess.
of wiggle room. And then
If you're long, we'll get to that. But yeah.
we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Axle deadlift. So pretty light.
It's pretty light.
It is.
I think this comes down to who's confident doing over under, not having to rely on the straps.
Again, that one's pretty cut and dry. I think Sarah runs away with that one.
Yeah.
She's the only girl to even try over undering the last one.
Mm-hmm. It seems like Cold Iron is strapping into the last one or two.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the pulls are visually looking harder than what you're doing.
Yeah.
So you should get that
I mean,
one.
she's comp run the whole thing over under. So
Yes.
It is
So
what it is.
who was the other big pullers from what you
Grace.
found?
Grace is the strongest puller there.
Yeah.
Like she has the strongest pull, more than likely.
What is her best pull?
She's in the high 45s. I want to say in that range
Like 45 to
with
not,
an axle.
not quite
I think
500 yet.
with an axle. I think she could pull well into the fives with a deadlift bar.
Okay.
So Grace, at least on paper, is the strongest puller there. But I think she's going to strap into the last one. If she doesn't, it's all about speed on that.
Sure. Yeah.
And there's an event where someone like Hannah Cold Iron climbs back points after the first event because Jenny will drop points here.
Sure. And I don't think Hannah's going to drop even too far back on the first event.
No,
But
she might
it's
do
actually
fourth.
a small field, though.
Yeah.
So, like, you talk fifth in the open men. That's a great performance. Fifth here, you're in the back half.
Yeah, every point here really matters.
Really, really matters.
It's not that.
Because what is it total? 8 or 9?
9.
9 women?
Nine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you get out of the top 4 in the back half.
It's rough.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, there's nowhere here to make a mistake.
no. Okay. So, was there any other pullers I'm not aware of? Just,
Not
if you guys
quite.
haven't noticed, I'm kind of a facilitator of this episode.
No, not quite. They're like obviously the other women rather are strong, but there's no like standouts on the pulls outside of like really Grace or Sarah.
Yeah. There's nobody that's like, I'm a deadlifter.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is one girl, Katie, who is she's newer to Strongman, and I creeped on her page a little bit. She has a 500-pound deadlift, so
Oh, good for her. Would she do that raw in a suit or?
raw
All right.
Jesus
in a
Christ.
powerlifting competition. So no.
Oh, all right.
Okay. So she's
So
got
maybe
confidence in the other hand
so
as
then
well.
maybe she'll go mixed grip.
Yeah.
She could
So
do it then. Maybe
She might be our dark horse.
that'd be cool. Katie Ellis, that one.
Katie Johnson.
Johnson.
Katie Johnson.
good.
Okay.
All right. What's up, Katie?
All right. And it's interesting too. Like we noticed this when we went to amateur nationals. There's this whole batch of new people that we're kind of unaware
I feel
of.
like an old man.
Yeah, and there's kind of these. There's 3 or 4 different qualifying routes to get into ASM ASW now, where amateurs can come.
Yeah.
And then there's some, there's no real pro class. So there's people who are previously good, but you might not be aware of.
Yeah.
By today's standards, they would be a pro. So there's kind of some question marks.
These are
even with some
these
Instagram
are
research.
all new 73s for
Yeah.
the most part.
Yeah.
Like I know the old ones, like the older old ones who are
Mhm.
not here. These ones, most of them, like who the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Like,
A lot
It's
of
like-
these girls came up out of 64.
yeah,
Yeah.
When you look at their page, they said
Like Hannah.
64 and 73.
yeah.
Mm.
Hannah's
All right.
coming up,
Yeah. They're just sizing out,
pretty
Yeah.
much.
getting too diesel for it. Hoist.
I mean, the long athlete's gonna crush this one. I bet you.
Who is our tallest?
Grace? I
Grace.
bet you Grace crushes this. Katie Ellis is long, and she's very athletic.
Kristen?
Kristen Ellis.
In my head, I think of Hannah Cold Iron as being tall, but she
She's
was a
not.
tall 64,
Yeah, she's
not a
not
tall
here.
73.
yeah,
She's 5'2", 5'3".
yeah, she's small.
Yeah, but she's
Little
just like
diesel
one of those
thing.
like
Yeah,
Demi people. So in the 64s, I'm like, that's one of the big ones.
yeah, she's not,
Not
here,
anymore.
No. No, I think Ellis is a really good mover. She actually won the moving event at Shaw Open.
Okay.
She's really good at moving. I think her and Grace will probably take top 2 spot on that potentially. And depending on how Sarah does too, I think that's the top 3 more than
Yeah.
likely in that event.
And it's tough because it's going to be like a lot of the classes were 10 to 20 seconds.
Right.
You fumble your hands once, you drop 3 spots.
Yeah.
9 people. That's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do have a massive advantage that like we've touched it. We could coach through it. No, I will not be helping you if I don't know you.
Yep.
So that's useful.
We're going to have tons of tips on the hoist after it's done.
Yeah.
How do you see Bailey doing in this one?
Great. Bale again, long
How-
athlete.
Was
She's
she at
another
nationals in
tall
it?
one.
Yeah,
Or-
I think she took top 4 at nationals, top
Okay.
3.
So
And
yeah.
she's very long.
Sure.
Like, she has crazy grip.
It probably
does.
just depends what kind of weight they add to it.
Yeah.
If it's, 40 pounds, cool. If it's 100 pounds, then
Different.
that's where like somebody like Bailey, who is, closer to the amateur side than being a longstanding pro,
Yeah.
is going to fall off.
Potentially, Bailey is nothing but erector strength. So
True.
she actually will do just fine. Like that girl doesn't like using her legs. She loves low back. And she's
Okay.
good at it.
Fair enough. And it's really low back glutes, fall
Yeah,
backwards.
yeah.
Okay.
Normally your comparison would be
So-
apt, but yeah.
Sure. Yeah. So end of day 1, probably safe bet that you or Grace is in the lead, depending on how the hoist goes.
It'll probably
Think
end
so.
up being Sarah, Grace, Jenny.
Do you think
Or Sarah, Grace.
Cold Iron?
Probably Sarah, Grace, Hannah.
Yeah, because I think those second 2 events is probably Jenny's worst stuff.
Yeah.
Potentially?
No, not the arm of her arm. She's actually really good at that.
Sure.
It's just the deadlift.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it kind of, I could see either one of those people sitting in third at the end of the day.
Totally. Yeah.
Okay. So day 2, we go into the frame into circus dumbbell, which is just going to be a rep fest.
Yeah. I
That
think
one-
It's going to be a lot of reps to win that one.
Yeah.
What do you think? 7 or 8?
Yeah. There'll be 7 or 8 on
7
their
or
side.
8. If someone can do 7 or 8 unbroken,
They win.
they win. Because what did you do in your comp trial? 6?
I did 6, but in 45 seconds.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
capture time. Yeah, that one's interesting. Again, top 3, Sarah, Grace, Jenny.
Yeah, because the frame is only 30 feet. It's nothing crazy.
No,
And
It's
not
just
heavy enough.
It's an easy buy-in.
it's not heavy.
No. Even your bad grip people should do it.
Yeah.
What the one caveat is people are very good at their own dumbbells. The women's dumbbells are really tiny,
Mhm.
which for, I guess, the 73s might be an advantage.
They have the mobility.
Yeah, but if you're used to training on a big dumbbell, it's
Yeah.
going to be weird. That's like the only like wrinkle I could see. It seemed like everyone in amateur nationals was, even if you're bad at grip, you were good on those.
Mhm.
They're very forgiving, good grip. So who's our best dumbbell pressers?
Sarah, Jenny, Grace.
Okay. Yeah, we're just saying that a lot.
That's pretty much the theme of the show.
Yeah,
And those 3 have the heaviest dumbbells hit out of all the rest of the girls as well. They've
Sure.
all done 130 or more.
sure. And then it's just like trailing right behind is probably cold
Yeah.
iron. And if you make a mistake, cold iron will take points from you.
Totally. I mean, I
Yeah.
watched her hit a set of 6 to 7 on dumbbell. I've seen Jenny do it, and I've seen Grace do it.
Sure.
No other girls posting that many reps.
Yep. So, okay. So I think that event probably gets the podium to what we think it will be.
Yeah.
And it's just who doesn't make a mistake and who holds on. Event 5, sandbag toss for max. Sometimes overly a volatile event
Yeah.
if you
Yes.
fuck it up.
Yeah.
I think this is one where people could get in trouble too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make a mistake here, you could, because there's going to be a pile up at 32,
30,
35, somewhere
yeah.
in there.
Probably 32 is a huge, huge cluster.
Well, it just depends too. Is like I'm trying to see. Do they clarify if they're doing 2.5 pound jumps or 5 pound jumps for you guys?
I think 2.5.
Because it has to
hope
be
so.
2.5. Because
Fairly certain it's 2.5.
if it's 5, then it's
Too big.
It's a tie fest.
Too
Yeah.
big. But I'm
It's
fairly
too bad.
certain 2.5.
I hope so.
The best thrower is Grace, then Sarah, and then I can't speak for all of the other women. Something tells me Alice might be good because she's incredibly athletic and tall.
Mm-hmm.
Despite Bailey's height, she's not that good at throwing.
Mm-hmm.
Jenny's way better than she should be, being a dwarf.
Sure.
And Hannah's quite powerful. So, that one, I think 3rd place on that's pretty
Tight.
up in the air.
Yeah.
I
If
think
Tight.
Grace is going to win the event.
Sure.
I think she'll take 2nd.
Yeah. And if
Grace matched the open class world record the other day.
She did 40.
She did 40 to 15.
Jesus.
And she weighs 160 on the dot. She walks around there. So she's
Crazy.
winning that event.
Okay.
So that's good for her. That's crazy.
Because you the one you've been trying to hit is 37, right?
No, she hit 37.
You hit 37.
I've brushed 40 on the bottom of the bar.
Okay.
I actually hit it right on the side after I missed it twice.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So then
We'll see.
the question is like, if they do 5 pound jumps above 35, who else could hit 35?
Jenny.
Jenny.
Yeah. She's
Okay.
done it a number of times.
So then if they give you the 37, then you might get a point ahead. If you don't, then you might jump a point back in a tie.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't-
And are they doing this? Can the ladies do this after a full day of competing, right? We'll
yeah,
find
5
out.
events in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, how's
Yeah.
that going to look?
We might see 5 pounds taken off everyone's best.
Sure. Well, and then there's this other weird wrinkle, which I don't think it makes a giant difference, but Cerberus has these smaller bags that are a shorter radius.
Yeah.
It depends what bag they change to the men's, like the
Right.
old,
Which one
which is
gets-
now the men.
Right.
You know what I mean?
If I had to
I
guess,
don't-
it's probably 40.
I
or
don't think
50.
they're using Cerberus bags.
Are they not?
No, they're using Freedom Strength.
Oh, they picked up that sponsorship.
Yeah.
So
I'm unfamiliar.
I
with
would
those.
imagine they are similar to the full size Cerberus then, which is mostly what you've been training on.
That's
So
what
you'll
everyone's
be, you'll
been
be
training
fine.
on.
Yeah.
The girls very rarely have things nice.
Yeah, the small
sounds-
one is just like a niche thing that like if gyms bought bags in the last 2 years, they have.
Right.
And ours are older than that, so we
Yeah.
just don't have it.
I like the bigger bags though.
Yeah.
They're nice.
Bigger radius.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So then our podium essentially has pulled away further.
Yeah. It's a recurring theme here.
Yeah. Okay. And then keg carry into load. This is probably not heavy enough to throw off anyone aside from like, no,
No,
I think everyone will finish.
I'd imagine every woman in this roster is strong enough to finish. I think the only difference you'll see is who's more experienced within medley work to cut fractions of a seconds on transitions.
Mhm.
So it's Everyone will finish. It's just come down to fractions of seconds here.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, so you're doing the 2 hands to the far side of the keg.
Yes.
I think the only way to do it faster than what you're doing is if somebody is strong enough to go corner and just muscle the hell out of it over the. And Grace is the only one doing that, but I think your foot speed's better.
Yeah, Grace is doing that. I think your faster foot speed. The best technical mover out of all of them is Jenny. She's the best medley loader.
Sure.
Just hard stop it in the whole class.
Just fast.
Fast and technical.
It is crazy.
She's profound at that. It's
okay.
If it's front loading and loading, I don't know if anyone's gonna beat her ever.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so that then it's like Jenny, Grace, Sarah, Jenny, Sarah, Grace. Like I think Jenny's gonna win the event.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Totally depends on who doesn't make mistakes
Yeah.
and who doesn't have to reset at the bar.
Yeah, if you don't have to reset,
squat and load.
right?
Yeah.
Whereas, if you're shorter and you might have to, you're losing half a second there, quarter of a second there. But I
Okay.
still think that top 3 is pretty much the same
So
on that event.
So you think that's going to be enough for Jenny to hang on to the overall podium, especially
Yeah.
winning that event?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do.
Even if cold iron chips her in 2 or 3 things.
Yeah.
It's going to be a game of
gonna be
fractions of a
tight.
second.
Yeah, it'll be tight. I think the whole show will be
It's gonna be
tight.
tight.
I do think Grace and Sarah are pulling away towards the end. I think third will be fought for,
Sure.
and I think it will come down to that last event. But
Okay.
yeah,
All right. On the spot, competitor.
On the spot.
yeah. Who's
Who's your podium?
Who's my podium?
Is she going to call the shot?
Yeah,
Oh God. This is the first show that's this big that I genuinely think I have a shot at winning.
Mhm.
And if I don't make any mistakes, I think I will.
Okay.
And
It's like-
then
Potentially a scarier spot to be in than like climbing from like third.
I know, or going to OSG last year, and the only goal was to make finals.
Yeah. You just do
So-
stuff.
Yeah, we're just showing up, having a good time. It's now people are talking about it.
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
it doesn't make a difference.
No, you're
just
going to be
go-
fine.
Just go ahead, PRs.
So-
That's all you got to do.
So that's the goal. Obviously, I want my girl Jenny to come in second,
Mhm.
and then I think it's going to be between her and Grace for second and third. I just don't know
Yeah.
which one's going to be which.
That's the podium.
Yeah.
That's my pick. So I think Sarah wins it. I think Sarah edges out Grace by probably 1.5.
Yep.
And then
That's tight.
it'll be tight. It will be tight.
When I just think the deadlift might be the thing that there's no room to make up any ground on Grace. So I
No.
think Jenny's probably going to be third.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
The
it's
only person
more
that can
than
mess it up
likely.
is cold iron.
Yeah, Grace would have to make a mistake on her transitions on the medley. Like, for example, let's say she goes one high, one low. She accidentally trips up a little bit, then has to
Or
squat.
clips the bar. or
That's the difference of 2 people or 3 people beating her. Then Jenny can beat her because Jenny will win the event.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like, that's the only possibility I could see some points making up because you would think with Jenny's height, she'd lose a bunch in the throw, but she won't.
Yeah.
So it's, yeah.
What did Jenny throw in training?
She smoked every time she's ever had 35, she's hit it.
Okay.
And that was the max, the highest I asked her to do. I didn't ask her to go for 37.
Okay.
So that was it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah.
much it.
Yeah. And the only, and I don't think if there's girls that are unusually good at other things sneaking into that top 4 in different places, I don't think it's going to make a gigantic difference on
I
anything.
don't think so either.
There are some girls that haven't posted anything at all.
No.
So
Yeah.
There's some girls that haven't posted in 3 or 4 years.
Yeah. Again,
What
for
are you
those that
doing?
are, let's say some of the newer ladies, right, that are coming to this level show. First off, congrats. That's really, like, everyone that's coming to do this show, massive congratulations for being part of the inaugural year. That's really special.
Yep.
Genuinely special. However, that said, start posting your weights and lifts, guys. You have
Yes.
to sell tickets. You
Yes.
have to create promotion. You have to make this something people want to watch. All of you guys are so cool and talented. No one would fucking know because you don't post.
That's how we're going
Post.
to make money.
yes.
We want to make more money. We have to post. Post funny things like me and Sturge.
Yes.
Just anything.
Anything.
Anything at all.
Yeah. And the perfect lift was the opening with the jerk. Just,
Yeah.
It's a big thing.
Totally.
And so it's just one of those things. All the classes are guilty of it.
Yeah.
I know not everyone likes social media, but like if you, in the same sentence, want money, you have to promote. So
You're
anything Strongman Corp puts out, share it.
You're only worth what you put in.
Yep.
Or what you bring in.
Okay. I think we're pretty square on that.
Yeah.
I'm
fun
right
class.
there with you guys on podium predictions.
Yeah.
With your massive expertise.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your podium?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with what they said.
yeah.
No. So yeah, I was a very much facilitator of this episode.
No, the real question is, will Lucas be awake and actually watch it when he's there?
I have to be.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
I have I have a meet and greet times. It's not a big deal.
Meet and greets. Wow.
Just big time stuff.
Oh shit, dude.
Great.
Catch him at the booth.
I make $18 this weekend.
That's right.
It's gonna be cool. No, I'm gonna be there. Normally I would sleep and rest for my show, but I don't know. I got you and Zach in the earlier show. I want to be there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna finish meet and greets and just come over.
Sweet.
All right, guys. We'll cut it.
Bye.
Bye.